Welcome to today's class. Last class we talked about conservation of natural resources. We talked about how we can conserve water and forest resources. Now we'll be talking about wildlife conservation, soil conservation, and agencies that help in conservation of natural resources. Let's start with wildlife conservation. Wildlife conservation can be done by having game reserves or wildlife reserves. Another one is by regulating hunting and poaching. That could be done by the government. And another one is by extensive research into endangered species found in the environment and extensive research on how to keep them going. Now let's move on to conservation of soil conservation. So the methods by which you can preserve soil or conserve soil, one is by preventing overgrazing. This might lead to soil erosion. So preventing overgrazing can help to conserve the soil. Another one is by preventing indiscriminate felling of trees or deforestation, which could also lead to erosion. Another one is by adoption of better farming practices. For example, crop rotation, which is very beneficial to the soil, can help prevent erosion, leaching, waterlogging, and can help to also reduce soil acidity. So adoption of farming practices like crop rotation can help to conserve the soil. Another way to conserve soil is by the prevention of land pollution to prevent the destruction of useful soil organisms. So prevention of land pollution, adopting methods to prevent land pollution can help to conserve the soil. Another one is avoiding of clean clearing, which may expose the soil to erosion. So when forests or bushes are being cleared, clean clearing should be avoided. It means clearing every single thing with all the roots. So that should be avoided because that could expose the soil to soil erosion. Another way of conserving soil is by the prevention of bush burning. Bush burning can expose the soil to soil erosion. So preventing bush burning can help conserve the soil. Now let's talk about agencies involved in conservation, specifically conservation of natural resources. So these agencies could be Nigerian-based, Africa-based, or worldwide. So let's mention them. The first one is Nigeria Conservation Fund, NCF. Another one is Federal Environmental Protection Agency, FEPA or FIPA. Another one is the International Union of Conservation and National Resources. That's IUCNR. Let me take that again. International Union of Conservation and National Resources. Another one is World Wildlife Fund. That is WWF. That one is worldwide based. Then another one is the Ministry of Agriculture. That's based in Nigeria. Then the Department of Wildlife Conservation. That also helps in conservation. Another one is the River Basin Development Authority. River Basin Development Authority, RBDA. So these agencies help in the conservation of natural resources. Thanks for joining us today. See you next class.